finally going away, isn't it? I think we're live. Are we live? We already have 2 people.
Well, hi. Probably Jason.
2 eggs, 1 basket. Yeah. RV. Hello. Probably Jason and. Is that you or Mellecat?
No, I'm not on there yet. Probably Mellecat. Come in.
That's 3.
Not me.
You're still not on. What was that? A line streaked across the top.
I don't know. Okay, everybody just got notified. Did I?
Everybody just got notified. There we go. That's a little better. Oh, man. People a few minutes to get here. So it's more exciting. Ronald Silva's here. Howdy,
Hey,
Maddie. Hi, Maddie. Yeah, we were discussing T-shirts today, huh?
Yeah.
So
it's funny that
we just been real busy.
get on the phone with you.
Oh, did you talk to her? No?
Yeah, I said we still need to.
Yeah. Hi, Maddie. So anyway, it's been a busy weekend for sure. No, it's okay. I think everybody knows now. Anyway, tired.
Why?
Because we worked hard. I'm not used to working. And hauling hay. I got you covered, hauling it. Yeah. My brother does a lot of that.
These are easy.
He's
Good.
hauling gin trash now.
Enjoyed the house video. Thanks. House bill video.
Yeah.
I think people will enjoy that.
I think it's gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna do the shell first. And get it waterproof and windows and doors and all that kind of stuff. And then we may have to hold up for a short time. But we'll see. We got quartzite coming up. We got other things we're gonna have to do, and we're already almost October. Is that unbelievable?
Yeah.
Time's fun when you're having flies, so it just moves right along. And I got a good joke for everybody for tonight. A lady at Walmart got us. Send me your logo in whatever file you have it on.
Okay.
Okay, and there's Randy Deaver.
Hey, Randy and Mary. Hey, Mountain Laurel.
Now, Laurel's here. All right, the gang's almost all here.
Lucky 13 of us.
There's what?
Lucky 13 of us.
You have 13? It only says 11 on here. 10, it went down. Yours says 10.
Yeah. Fine. Hey, Tim Baxley and Glenn Graham, welcome.
There we go. Hey. Afternoon, it's nighttime here. You must be on the West Coast.
Yeah, it is. It's almost dark here.
Almost free. Almost dark.
Yes.
So we'll wait till we hit 15. Or no, we'll wait till we hit 50.
So one good thing about what we're doing right now
it is 7 now. Yeah.
On this shack is we might not know how to build, but we do know how to tear down.
Yeah. We ripped that sucker apart. And we got it. It's just frame now. It's just frame. That's all there is out there. So tomorrow we're going to be, I don't understand the concept, but we're going to be setting board for the tractor to come and dig the footings.
We're going to learn.
Yeah. We got to get it all level, and I don't know. I got the guy who's helped me is my next door neighbor, and I really wanted him to be the one that helped us with this project. And the thing was, it was like, well, it's going to be a month or maybe 2 months, or it might be Christmas, or because he's a busy guy. And I went over and saw one of his jobs today, and it's like blew me But anyway, I contacted I texted a guy and I said, hey, you want to come and take a look at what we want to do here later on today? And then I got busy and and then he called me and he said, hey, are you ready? We're gonna start it next week. And I go, yeah, I'm ready.
Well,
Okay.
you said we're going to start it Monday.
Yeah. So then I had to like tell that other guy that, I didn't tell. I just said, hey, man, I can't do it right now. No, I just got to give him a story because I didn't know if everything was going to work out. And I'll tell you what, man, he gets over here and gets going, man.
He said Monday, and then he texted Bill yesterday, and he's like, "Want to get started today?"
Yeah, Saturday.
So we worked a little bit today and a little bit.
Yeah, Saturday.
Yesterday.
So, and we got, well, is everyone, raise your hand if you watched the video that we put out today. Type 1 if you saw our new video that's out today. We had to take it down, or it got demonetized. Hi, Scarlett.
Hey, Scarlett.
Tim Baxley's here. There's Jason. So Scarlett saw the video. Tim saw it. Phil saw it. Randy saw it.
Jason saw it. Yeah, I think everybody saw it.
Well,
and we did have a good week, Mountain Laurel. We did. Hope everybody else did.
Yeah, Ron saw it. Ronald Slova.
Randy and yes.
We're missing Mark. Where's Mark at?
I don't know.
So anyway, that gives you a pretty good idea of what's going on, and but I think there's gonna be a bunch of making it really strong. So that's kind of where we're at.
Got a beast of a TV stand this weekend. I saw the picture. It's beautiful. It's really nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad it finally came in. Commercial.
Makes me want to buy a truck. Oh, we're getting back. You should have let it play all the way through. You don't get anything when you click off.
Yeah, you do.
You do?
5 seconds.
Okay.
It does a countdown.
There you go. So anyway, we're excited.
You wouldn't know that because you don't pay for commercials. You have premium.
Are we going to use what? I hate that heart. I don't know why they don't move that over.
I don't have that. I don't have anything.
You can't move it.
See, it's not on my.
Yeah, it's right there.
Got a beast of a TV stand this weekend. Now can you see it?
No.
That's the last comment I have.
Are you going to use Confer blocks?
I don't have that.
We're using Cinder block, I think.
I don't have that.
Okay, so that's Cinder. Yeah, that's what we're using Cinder blocks. Yeah. We're going to fill them with concrete. We're going to put things in them and rebar in them, and then like lag bolts or something. I actually was like a construction manager when we added onto our house, only because the contractor
good move.
seemed to flake on me.
He didn't seem to.
Well, the good thing about it was I didn't know any people. Of course, the framers are really good. The drywallers are really good. The cement guy who had the biggest job of all was terrible. So, which kind of messed everything up because the framers were going, "Did you know this slab was a poured square?" And I said, "No, I didn't know that." And then the drywallers, "Did you know that they didn't frame this square?" I go, "No, it was the slab." So it just kind of carried on all the way through. I mean, it looked fine when it was done. It didn't seem to make a big difference. It just made it hard on everybody.
Yeah, Laurel said they had a good week also.
Yeah.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, it's exciting. I got to get into servicing oil change on the motorhome and the front brakes. I got to change those. What did I miss? You put one down. Did you see the video? That's the one is for the video. If you saw the new video today. And we are going to continue to RV. I don't know for how much longer, but at this point, we're going to continue to do the RV lifestyle. And I mean, we're still living in it right now. And then, of course, when we go to Quartzsite, we go to fireworks. We'll be. But hopefully, it's probably going to be a year. That's what I'm given. That's the time frame I want to have it done. I was trying to get a stove and a dryer lined up today, and then that has all the appliances. We'll have everything we need on that front. And then, let's see, I am thinking about running a backup 12-volt system, just basically for lighting and maybe a inverter for the refrigerator.
Just for power outages.
Just for power outages. Yeah. And then if the thing would be is that the power went out for days or something, we could run an extension cord from the motorhome over and plug, charge batteries. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it would be very hard to do. All we would really need is one good battery, and then I just kind of light in this room and a light in that room and a light. I'm not gonna make it all light up like it's gonna light up, because there's no sense in doing all the off grid stuff, because I think if things get that bad where we've had a zap, what is it, MPV or whatever it is. If we have one of those things where they drop a nuclear bomb and it just wipes out the power.
So Mountain Laurel, be sure that you are ticking the bell too to get notifications. If you haven't watched that video, everybody should have got notification. Maybe you were busy too. So. But anyways, yeah. We
should try to have it finished by January 1st, so you go to Quartzsite.
What?
She says she wants to have the RV done by spring.
Oh, yeah.
You just have to work all day and all night till it's done.
Like you do.
I'll tell you what, this has been, we went over, I haven't wore anything but Skechers for years. And now I got a pair of boots. And I was really surprised. We got good ones. And then, you got to grab them. Grab them over there. They're right there. You have to unhook them. You have to unhook them. I got suspenders because I could hardly walk, man. My pants, I get hot, I get sweaty, and my pants were sliding down, and my crotch was down just above my knees, man. About fell on my face.
Like a high school thug.
So now I'm wearing, we went over to Atwood's, and which is like, I don't know if they got everything in there. Yeah.
Kind of like a Tractor Supply, but better.
Yeah. And actually, she called and asked if I said, call and make sure they have them before we drive all the way over there to get them. So they did. So we went over, and then I was trying them on in there, and we got ready to go out. I said, well, I guess I've finally admitted I'm fat and old. And she goes, oh, no, this is a fashion statement. I forget where I'm at. I'm in Arkansas.
Because I love suspenders.
Yeah, I'm in Arkansas. So, yeah, she was young.
Yeah.
She was probably about 30 years old, if that.
I have to replace the batteries in the motorhome. Oh, joy. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, but how many, do you have like 2 12-volt deep cycles, or do you have the 4 6s?
You guys haven't been to Quartzsite yet. Everybody's got to go at least once.
Yeah.
Bill said I recently installed Generac 22K. Ronald Sova? What?
A Generac 22K.
What happened with your phone, Ron?
Oh, that's Phil. Put a 22K.
Yeah.
Generac. 22,000. Yeah, we have a 7.5.
Two chassis. Two house. Jason says.
Yeah, but are the chassis, are they 6-volt or 12-volt?
That was Jason. So that.
Jason. Oh, Jason. They're probably 12-volt. There's only two. You might want to put 6 volts in there. Now, you might want to put 6 in there. 6 volts.
12 volts. Jason says.
Well, you got to run two 12s for the starter. But for your house batteries, put two 6-volt golf cart batteries, and they'll last longer. I mean, they don't go dead as quickly.
Okay, Mountain Laurel says, okay, went back and checked that notification bell and did click on to that minutes ago. Okay, good.
For what?
The notification bell, subscribe, you know, and you have to click the notification
Oh, yeah.
bell. It repeated what I said twice. Oh, too lazy to type.
Ron Darrell's here.
Hey, Ron Darrell.
Hey, we tore it down with your
Suggestion.
We just went out there and took the bulldozer and pushed it over. So when are you coming to build it? Can you haul that much wood? Too lazy to type.
Because he said his phone repeated what he said twice.
Oh, yeah. My phone could never repeat what I type. There's Johnny.
Where did the year go? He also said.
Stranger. We're not stranger. We're here. We're on Johnny and Tracy.
Johnny,
Yeah.
hi guys. We missed you guys.
Well,
What time does? So, are you going to need?
Oh, what kind? She retracted it. Must have had cuss words in there. So.
Oh.
What kind of stove are we going to put in? We're going to put in a induction cooktop
What kind of stove are
with
you?
the convection oven that has like the, what is it, the fry baby or what is that thing? Convection oven. And then, but they have another,
Induction.
no, yeah, but it says something to do with the fry cooker. What's a
air fryer?
Air fryer. Yeah, the oven is air fryer.
Yeah, well, that's what convection is. It just kind of circles.
But it has the glass top with induction. It's not
But
going
we
to have
are
foil.
going to put in a freestanding wood burning stove too.
Yeah, but that's a fire. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's going to be in the living
Depending on
room.
what
And
you're asking.
the kitchen is going to be kind of a trippy deal because
Ron's going to be here tomorrow.
I know. Hey, your spot's here for you, Ron, too. It's the washer and the dryer are going to be in the kitchen, and they're going to be where when she's using them, there'll be things that are up, but when she's not, they'll fold down, and it will make the counter bigger.
Or it'll just be one big counter that rolls over at the top of them.
But they're just going to clutter.
Huh?
Well, we'll figure that out. Well, it'll be one or the other. Anyway, it's going to be when she's not doing laundry, it'll be counter in the kitchen.
So when I'm doing laundry, I could also have an island.
That you can push against the wall. Remember? We talked about that.
Or over the washer filter.
Well,
that's okay.
Well, if you push it over the dry, you can't put anything in it. That's the trouble. It would be hollow. That would be quite a engineering thing.
Ron just says, "Say yes, dear."
Yeah.
That's not Bill's way.
Hey, Ron, are you trying to get me in trouble?
That's what Scarlett said. That's what she meant.
Yeah.
Anyway, Johnny, if Tracy's in your shot, hey, Tracy, too.
I've got this.
Hey, Yanni. Johnny and Yanni.
Oh, there you go.
Down the patty.
I've got the solar setup from the original RV, but still not finished with all the new fiberglass roofs. So I'm
be a while yet.
It'll be a while, yeah.
These things take time.
Yeah. I got a lot to do on this motorhome before we roll again, but
Honestly, Mountain Laurel, since you're doing all of this, you really should have your own YouTube channel. I'd sub in a heartbeat.
well, you know what, Ron? The thing about it is, around here, you can drive down these roads back here with a chainsaw and a trailer, and you can come home with a cord and a half of wood.
But our friends, Mellow Cat,
Yeah, they have one.
They have one.
And they got like 22,000 tons in their house.
They have to finish hooking it up.
Yeah. Mike and Lisa are
Hey,
here.
Mike and Lisa.
Yeah, but like I say, the wood around here, and then my brother, he's got trees down all the time, so he finds them down. He'll go over and start rounding them up.
I'm sure pellet stoves are cleaner burning and no mess.
Well, they're about the same.
We're used to old school.
The advantage to them is you can feed them. You know.
We spent like 30 years with fireplaces.
Yeah, but where we were at, firewood was expensive.
I think. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
There aren't many trees that grow in the desert.
No, they had to go up in the mountains and cut the trees and then bring them down, or the eucalyptus.
Right.
That was the best wood, man. That eucalyptus was awesome. It was like this maple, you know.
Ron says better you're in trouble than me.
Yeah, I'm used to it. I live in trouble.
He's good at it.
When I'm not in trouble, I've done something wrong.
Hey, Amanda.
Okay, so who wants to hear the new joke? Type 1. There's Rosebud. Does Rosebud want to hear the new joke?
Rosebud, welcome.
A lady at Walmart. We were walking through Walmart. A lady, I don't know. I talk to everybody in Walmart. Yeah, okay, Randy wants us, so I'll tell Randy. This is for you, Randy.
You're a glutton for punishment.
Anyway, what's the most difficult part about giving a cat a bath? Does anyone know? Getting the hair off your tongue. Mark's here. We were just talking about you. So you'll have to rewind this and go back to the beginning so you can hear what we said.
Scarlett says, I have 2 wood heaters in the barn. Did you see what Tracy said?
What?
Not much has changed.
That was pretty fun. I started laughing, so did Darla. It was pretty funny.
Just out of the blue, she did that. You should, Mountain Laurel. We would love to see it. Like, even if you have like a Facebook page or something, we can look and gawk and wish and dream.
And lucky Scarlett got to meet us this week.
Yeah.
We met up with Scarlett.
Lucky Scarlett.
Yeah. She said, well, we could meet like at Chicken Express, and that's all you got to tell me. And I'm fueling the car, and we're on our way.
Yeah, it was fun. We liked meeting her.
Yeah.
It was great. She's a nice lady.
Yeah.
We enjoyed our time.
A little crazy. Self-admitted.
Yeah, Tracy says he's still Bill.
No.
Not such a
I've changed.
I just got sent to the Twilight Zone with 2 ads back to back. Yeah, they're rude.
Who did that? To who? Oh, to Maddie. You want another one? I can send you another one.
Yeah, only the beard changed.
I thought 2 was enough.
Only the beard changed.
Yeah.
Got lots of firewood around here too, but you still gotta cut, stack, and haul in the house. Pellets are $200 a ton. Yo.
And they deliver that and stack it for you?
I'd really like to. Well, you gotta let us know. out, Laurel, if you do that. You want to watch
Watch what?
the progression of
Oh, yeah.
the RV.
Yeah, you should do it.
I will say.
You know what the hard thing is finding what is it? Tell me what it is. What did we lose today?
The music.
What did you check everywhere? And I finally found it way in the back of the
tripod.
The tripod.
Why did we lose it?
As Scarlett says, you're really cool people, and yes, I'm a little crazy. Well, a little crazy is good. A lot of crazy could be interesting. You just never know.
We enjoyed our lunch with you.
Yeah, we have fun.
And we enjoyed getting to meet you and know you.
Look at manufacturer name Yodel wood stoves.
Yoder.
Yeah. Well, we used to have.
I know.
And what we had in the family room was killer. But my brother has a cast iron stove, and I think he's going to give it to me. We'll see. Has glass in it. Yeah. It doesn't have a blower, so that's the only thing it doesn't have. The one we had dual blowers and glass. And
anyway, getting back to, it was the tripod that you set the camera on, he lost.
Yeah. What happened is I put it, instead of bringing it in here where it is now, I put it in the storage bay, and then I took the weed whacker and I shoved the weed whacker in, and the blower, because we can't leave stuff out here in the shed anymore. So now the shed is going to be our house. So anyway, today I looked in there and I go, I know I put it in there, and I pulled stuff out, couldn't find it. And so I had to go with Scott, the contractor guy, and I said, look for that thing. So she looked for it while I was gone, and when they came back, she goes, I couldn't find it. So I go, you know what?
I said, I'm pretty sure it's probably in a cargo bay.
And sure enough, it was. But the thing was, it was on the other side of the motorhome. I shoved it because our new steel weed whacker pushed that sucker clear to the other side. So anyway, we found it. After we were all done filming, we found it. It's sitting right there on the dash, so we won't lose it. But yeah, it was interesting today because getting those nails out was quite an ordeal.
It wasn't just nails; it was nails and different head screws.
Yeah, well, that I had all the things because I put those in, and I was just using screws. The thing was that when we bought this place, that shed was wide open, and people were coming over there and spending the night in it. And
because we weren't here, like we'd go and work a job, and then our neighbor next door over here would call Bill and tell him, hey, there's people staying in that shed again. You want me to call the police? Yeah.
But anyway, I told her, I said, get a no trespassing sign and put it on there. And if you see someone over here, just come and tell them, hey, if you need to go, and if you come back again, you see the no trespassing sign, I'll call the cops, and they'll arrest you.
How many square feet will it be when you're finished?
1,058.
If you guys notice the announcement either on Facebook or YouTube that we were going to be on live tonight, I put up a to scale drawing of what it's going to look like complete. So if you want to look, you can go on there and see that. There's
the main part now, which everybody was living in. Come to find out, there's been a few people that have lived in that thing. And so what we did to finish what I was saying, we had a bunch of panels. I just screwed them up with whatever I could just to close it, so no people couldn't get in. And then there was a door in it, but it would never open. And I finally got it to open, and then I put a lock on it. And we only had one key, so the other day I finally said, I got to get more keys.
Ago.
No, like a week ago of that. I went and got 2 more keys for $5, and now we don't need it. So
Projected cost?
For keys, it was $5.
I don't think
You know what?
about that.
I don't know what it's going to cost yet, but I'll let everybody know when I get it done. Because as we go along, I think we're probably going to change all the metal on the roof. I don't think we're going to use. In the beginning, I wanted to kind of keep that patina look, keep it looking really kind of raunchy, I would say. But then it came down to I was thinking about putting Cool Seal, that Elasticoat on there. And now we're talking all new tin. So I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't know. I don't know how extravagant the inside's gonna be. We are
doing this cash.
Yeah,
so
we're
that's why it's gonna take a while to do, because
we're paying with
I don't want to
with our savings. We're burning. We're trying to. The plan is when it's all said and done, it's paid for. It's all said and done. Property's paid for. All the utilities and that. The only thing we have to pay is our $52 a year for our taxes and our electric and our water. That's all we have to pay. So it's we're trying to make it so that we can totally retire
a lot of commercial
and survive. So we'll just see how it goes.
Doing most of the work yourself, Tracy wants to know.
Well, I'm going to be involved in everything, but I have
the guy that lives next door to us. He is a construction guy.
It's a master carpenter.
His whole life, so.
He's been doing it his whole life.
We did hire him.
We went over today
he knows.
to pick up some of his tools and stuff from a job he was doing. And he took me and walked me around. I'm telling you what, man, this guy, and this was an old 70s house. So that thing was 50 years old. And I'll tell you what, man, that thing was beautiful. I mean, it was, and he had built the deck and around here, you don't do built-in pools. Around here, you do above-ground pools. He had put the pool in and the decking, and I mean, but it was a long pool, wasn't just one of those little round ones.
When we're at this part of it, because Scott knows the specifications that need to go into keeping a structure standing, he'll be doing that, and Bill will be learning. But once it comes to the inside, it'll be us doing it.
Yeah, we're going to do the flooring,
electrical, plumbing,
2 eggs, flooring, and Mellow Cat are doing the drywall. And yeah. So anyway, the interior, we're going to do our own countertops. We're going to make those. We're going to do a lot of stuff. We'll do a lot of the work. I'm going to try to find. The other day, man, there was somebody was selling their whole kitchen counters.
Yeah, I saw that.
Their cupboards. I mean, and they were nasty. I mean, to be honest with you, they'd have to be cleaned, sanded, and painted is what they needed. But they were really nice, and they were nice wood. And it was $300.
New hardware.
$300 you could get it. So.
But that stuff always comes up on Marketplace. So.
But yeah, our taxes are going to go up a little bit. But here's the plan. The front facing the road is going to look like a storage shed. There's going to be 3 little tiny windows. The back that faces the pasture land out here and the ponds and the trees,
the pretty stuff,
all the pretty stuff, that's where it's going to look like a house. And the cars will park in the back. The UPS guy, he'll know he has to drive around the property, come in, drop stuff off, and drive away. So everything will be in the back of the property, and from the street, it'll just look like pretty much like what it was. So it's just going to be, it'll look like a brand new shed is what it's going to look like from the street. That's the plan. So anyway,
And down the road, we're gonna put a shop in too.
Well, garage, yeah, garage. There'll be like a little shop area. But I'll by then I should know how to do the concrete and all that stuff, and I'll just pour a slab, put the footings in, pour a slab, and then just frame it up. Probably use the same stuff on the outside. Just put a roll-up door in the front, a roll-up door on the back, and a open door in the middle, and I'll be able to do whatever. Originally, we were going to do something like 2 Eggs and Mellow Cat did with the barn dominium, but by the time we got hosed around by doing the property, and we got into doing other things and spent the money that we had saved for that on the motor home and other stuff. So it was probably a good thing, because the motor home probably would have fell apart. It falls apart anyway. It's a motor home. But just to get the land tiered the way it needed to be tiered was a 3-year project. And we finally got that done.
No guarantees on the money.
Yeah, I saw that. Anyway, drywall. Yeah, they'll probably paint it when they're done. They're really, Anyway, it was one of those in fact, we went over. There's a mobile home place in town, and it's like all these mobile homes are gone. I mean, it's like I thought they were going out of business. I said, well, let's go look and see. Maybe they're giving them away. So we went in there, and we knew the lady that owned it. And I go, what are you guys shutting down or something? She goes, no. She goes, the interest rates. I'm selling these things off. I got to get rid of some of this inventory because they can't afford the interest. And then we got to talking, and I told her, about what we're planning on doing and stuff. And I said, well, we probably would have had it done a lot sooner, but the thing was getting this. There's a guy. He's a real nice guy, but he just so unreliable that after 3 years, I just told him, I'm sorry, I've had 3 birthdays. We're done here. And he got all upset with me, but that was just the way it was. And she knew his name, right? But he has a reputation.
But he's super nice.
He's a really nice
guy,
and he's just very unreliable. A park model. Well, we don't. We want sticks and bricks. We got a park model. I mean, if we're gonna do that, we just stay in this. I mean, this is really, to me, this motorhome's really comfortable. But
I do think that building this is going to be less expensive than getting
a
park model or a mobile, single wide, double wide, whatever, because they are so expensive anymore. We've looked. We have entertained that thought too, but they're super expensive. And then you've got to pay to have them hauled to your location, and that's real pricey. And they don't typically haul over state lines.
Well, park models a travel trailer.
I know, but I'm talking about mobile.
I was looking at modular homes, and we could have got one that was 16 by 52 for about 30 grand, but there's nothing in them. They're hollow.
Right. So
you buy it, and then you do the inside. Everything is done on the outside. They bring it and they set it up, but it doesn't have wheels. And
expensive but cheap, that too. Yeah.
But the trouble with those is, the spacing of the rafters and everything. They like Mellow Cat just said, they just kind of build them things a little iffy. So, but
we did look.
What was good about it is it kind of gave me an idea on what we should be doing dollar-wise on this. So that's about where I'm at on the exterior in that area. So Anyway, the thing about this is it's our bedroom's going to be amazing. That's going to be really the coolest part, I think, because it's going to have high ceiling. It's going to be, you're going to step down into it. It's going to have a door outside, going to the outside. It's going to be a big bathroom. One thing we've learned from living in this motorhome, we really like having our closet in the bathroom. So when you get out of the shower, people could be in your house, could be in your bedroom. It doesn't matter. When you're in the bathroom, you go in there, you change your clothes, do everything while you're in there, and you come out, you're beautiful, you know. So it's nice being able to take a shower, you dry your hair, put your clothes on, and you're ready to go. So, sound exciting? Type 1. Do I sound excited? I'm excited. She said, I get it done. I just want to get it done. Well, and just like when we did our house, of course, it was the Mojave Desert. First thing you do is open it all up so everything that lives outside lives in. We must have, how many of those, what are those things, brown recluse?
Mark put 3.
Yeah. It's exciting. You would think so. You just got through doing it. Almost. But yeah, I killed a whole bunch of them. I can tell you two. And then there was one bug in there. Everything was living in that thing out there. So we haven't even taken the floor apart yet. The floor's all coming apart. Lonely Hitchhiker. Hi,
hey,
Bill and Darla.
Good to see you all
Oh,
tonight.
okay, good. It says G.O. Hart to see you tonight. Right. Huh?
Yeah.
I hate that heart.
I don't know how you can get rid of that.
I don't know. But anyway, yeah, if you haven't seen our video, our latest video, which came out today, we're going to be doing videos of this whole thing all the way through. And when we get to the very end, we'll probably do like about a time, yeah, like at 300 the speed, start to finish. And then we'll do a walkthrough, and we'll do the whole thing. So it'll be exciting.
But Tuesday, bigger things are happening because the guy that's going to trench for the footings is coming, so that'll be a big deal. And then the very next
tomorrow's the big day
for you.
Tomorrow's the big day because we got to get everything all set up for him. I don't know what's involved because my neighbor,
that's why we got
Scott said we're going to get out there an hour early because we'll be lucky to get it done. We'll probably be done at dark. We're going to get out there and get everything set so he can come in with that tractor and do what he's got to do. So, and then I'm going to get him to dig down to the sewer line, and then dig over to the one side and then dig back this way because I got to bury all the sewer lines that got to go underneath the foundation.
One of the most concerning things we have to worry about is if you guys have seen the property and the location of where everything's supposed to be. We've got 2 big maple trees on each side of the structure.
Try not to kill the roots.
Yeah, and there's lots and lots of roots under there.
There's a couple of roots that are going to get cut, but for the most part, we have to change our back deck a little bit. It's going to be a little bit short on one side.
Thanks, Laura.
Okay, and because I don't want to cut the roots as much as possible. Now, everything coming this way haven't been touched because when this land was leveled off up here where we parked the RVs, we took it from way from the trees, and we brought the dirt over, and the dirt's on top. The roots are deep underneath here. You could dig down 20 feet. Well, not that much, maybe about 15 feet, and not hit the roots. But where the tree is, all the roots are coming up on top of the ground. And then where the sewer line goes to the building, the one, which everything else will have to tie into that. I had a tractor dig that out, and I saw the root. I said, I want you to dig under it, and he did. He dug it so that the root didn't get messed up, and I want to do that again. So, but there's some right along the edge down here that are going to get cut, and then there's one out in the yard. So other than that, I think we're pretty good. And like I say, I shortened up. There's probably about that much room is going to be from where the foundation's going to start and go away from this one root. So it's right there. It's close, but it's not going to get it. So
it'll be someone's problem when we're dead and gone. Hopefully.
Yeah. Well, just got to make it. Just want to make it really, really solid. Want it to feel like I want it to feel like you're walking on cement, but I don't want it to be like cement. I don't like cement. That cement, man, it's cold. And around here, you want to make it as nice as possible. With those cinder blocks, it won't be getting anything under there, you know. So, anyway.
So that's what we're up to. What's everybody else up to?
Any questions? Any answers?
Anybody want a minute?
Yeah.
And that little goofball up there, he's been running around like a crazy fool.
If you watch the video, he looks like he's on like speed or something, man. He's just buzzing around.
He sleeps like a rock, I'll tell you that, since we started doing this. Because he's out a good portion of each day just running his wheels off.
Yeah, he's a crazy dude. Hey, you crazy? Huh?
Yeah. Did you say that, Todd?
Yeah, yeah, and then I've been having a problem with waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I get up.
I think you're right, Scarlett.
What?
She said they left. I think I'm the only one here.
Yeah.
Started tweaking the frames for the shower today. That's a job. I wonder if we'll ever have time to go over there and see.
Yeah, we will. Yeah. I think after we get the trench dug and all that stuff, then it'll be the concrete will come. And you know what Scott told me today? He said that he's got a guy that will come and lay those bricks for us, and he said it would be worth it.
Yeah.
Because my time is going to be more than that guy will charge, and he could just drop those bricks like that himself. Because I'm not a bricklayer, I'm a wood guy. So, yeah.
Maybe we should buy some land.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah, you shouldn't buy it here, though. This is not a good place to buy. I wouldn't even come here.
You wouldn't know if you wanted to buy it here because you won't come here and visit us.
No, they wouldn't like it here.
Mark said, I'm on the right. Oh, they left. I'm the only one here, and Mark said, I'm on the right.
Yeah.
Are we going political, guys?
No. Can't do that.
Lisa wouldn't like it there.
No, she wouldn't.
Right?
She would hate it.
And they can do it faster than we could figure it out. Oh, Kat said.
There are some things going on around here that are a little spooky for us, and for the locals. So, but it's going on all over the country, so there's nothing you can do about it. Vote. That's what.
Bricklaying. Yeah, that's right, Amanda.
What is?
She said they can figure it out quicker than it would take us.
Oh yeah,
They
and
can
then
do it faster.
We got a couple we're gonna line that centerpiece with bricks too. So, and that's gonna be tricky because we're gonna have to lift that thing up and set those bricks at a certain point, and then set it back down. We might even end up raising that whole thing up because we're taking the pipes. I mean the poles out on the ends, and we're going to be raising the roofs on the wings. So we might raise the center too. But I didn't want to say anything because I'm waiting to see what happens. It might be
I must be in the middle. I must be in the middle. I don't see anyone.
Something just flew under.
Hey, Vince Simmons.
How you doing? Something just flew under.
Yeah. I asked what's everybody doing and nobody answered. Scarlett said I think they're gone. I'm the only one left. And then Mark said he's on the right and Kent said he's in the middle.
Yeah. Crazy days, crazy nights, crazy life.
Yeah. It's been a long weekend.
Yeah. Got to figure out the electrical. And it's going to be the way I'm going to build this thing is it's going to be kind of like an RV where you can get the stuff to fix it if you have it. I don't want to, I'm not going to run the water lines inside the walls. They're going to be inside the house on the outside of the walls. And the reason being they're going to be hidden, but they're going to be where if there's a problem, I can get to them and fix it. And I'll have a manifold where I can shut everything off.
We haven't done any boondocking since the pandemic.
Yeah, well, I don't know. What's weird is you've always been able to spend the night at our Walmart. We were over there the other day. They put signs up, no overnight parking. So I was shocked. And of course, Walmart started in Arkansas. So here we go.
Your house build will be a new adventure in a new place.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's because that's my mindset, but I've always enjoyed watching DIY stuff like this anyway, and I think people like to watch that. So.
Yeah, and then once we get off, where we're not traveling much, we'll be doing the garden in the back.
Yeah.
Actually, we'll probably move that down.
Closer.
We could just move that topsoil.
I've been working on my daughter's house, put a septic system in, had a well drill, plumbed all the water and sewer, put a 200 amp electric service in. Me and my son are putting laminate flooring down.
So when are you going to be free?
43 days till election, right? You know what you're talking, Tim?
I don't know. No, I think it's more than that, isn't it? Maybe. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Just vote. That's all you can do, folks. Vote your conscience. Vote your wallets. Yeah, he said yes, it is.
Yeah.
So.
There's only 8 days left in this month.
Yeah, well, it's the 22nd.
So I'm doing what you're getting ready to do. Yeah.
Yeah, we have a 200 amp service. We don't have septic. We don't have a well.
Well, we do have a well. We just don't know.
We don't know. Well, from what I understand, that getting more information from these guys and from my brother, it was probably a hand dug well, like what Rose had at her house. So it might be out there, but
with these trees the way they are,
they probably took it over.
Yeah, the roots are just crazy. Yep, just pray.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't want to lose the trees. What's great about where this thing is, and that's another thing. Now, I could pull a mobile home and park it right here, and everything's all set up. It would take a couple hours, and we'd be hooked up and running. I mean, there's enough amp and everything over here. But the thing with down there is the trees are above you, and in the summertime when it's hot, you walk out underneath those trees, it's actually pretty nice. You're in the shade, and it's cool, and it's comfortable. And then when fall comes, they lose all the leaves, and it gets sun during the day. So
yeah, you have a good night. Thanks for joining us. We'll talk.
yeah, we're gonna get with you.
Definitely talk to you. God bless you too, Maddie.
It gets dark in June.
Yeah.
Thank you, Manny. Yeah. So anyway, that's one of the big things that was a big consideration for me, and I like it. There's a process called water dowsing. Yeah. Well, my neighbor Scott does that, and we did it, and he held one side and I held the other. And I'm telling you, we held it like this. He had one side and I did this side, and that stick just went, and I see him, he's squeezing as hard as he can, and that stick pulled down. It's probably out there where I think it probably was there or something. Yeah. I don't know. That could have been, and it just got chopped off or something. I don't know.
You know, when that tractor comes, I'm sure he's gonna. If there's more of that line, it'll pull up.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he's going to be digging.
You know, Yanni, love you.
You know, it's just going to be like
Daddy.
it's just going to be like an outline. Is what we're doing. Okay.
But I think he does have to level down some stuff too. Kind of banked up.
A little bit, maybe. Yeah. A couple of places. Not a lot, but a little. Because for the most part, as you go back, when I had Hoyt go and tractor through it, there's about a patch that wide it's got to be done along here, but not on the other side. And then just a little bit up here. Yeah, this poor tree, we cut that one limb off, and it's about this big around this limb. We got like a cord and a half or 2 cords of wood out of one limb.
We still have it.
Yeah, and we're still burning it.
I believe in stuff like that from the old timer ways of finding water.
Yeah, I have some of them dowsing rods that are copper, but I don't know where I put them. I think they're in my drawer.
I think they're in your closet in the corner.
Are they?
Okay.
Yeah, he showed me how to work them.
I know they work.
Yeah. Well, they come out here with all kinds of machines and everything else. They charge you all this money, and then you drill, and then you don't have water. Then some old guy comes over with a stick and goes, "It's right there." You hit it every time. Crazy.
Oh.
Time? You ready?
Ready.
All right. Well, I've been told. Well, you guys,
we appreciate you.
You have a great week, and start watching for our videos.
And again, guys, just if you're not getting our notifications or whatever, make sure that you go back on the channel and that you're subscribed and click the thing that lets you get notified.
We have been stuck in about a six subscriber world for since 4 months, 5 months?
Yeah.
I mean,
our plans this week are to get this thing ready for the tractor guy to come and dig the footings for the concrete, and then I don't know how long it'll be after that for the concrete.
Well, then we'll get the it's pretty quick. We got to call and they'll come over probably the next day. And then
after that, it'll be the framing.
No, it'll be the bricklayer comes.
Yeah.
And once the bricks are in, and we start building, start hammering nails.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's going to be busy.
Yeah.
And,
thank you for the likes. Hey,
yeah.
if you guys,
Very much for the likes.
if you guys would share again, that one time you guys shared, a bunch of you shared, it was like 4 people shared. Our views went way up. Our algorithm went crazy. It really helps us out. So we'd appreciate it because we want to finish this house.
Don't get too hot out there.
Yeah.
All right, Scarlett. Hey, guys, thank you, all of you, for joining in and chiming in. We appreciate you, and we'll see you next week. Have a good one.